There have been many fun-filled Christmas flicks with magic and all sorts of things, and I just watched Jingle Jangle: A Christmas Journey on Netflix recently. But is this a fun-filled magical musical your whole family will love this holiday season, or is it just a big clunker? Find out right now in this spoiler-free review. Ho 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 ho! This is Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Ho ho ho! So greetings my fellow YouTubers and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to you as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a spoiler-free review of the 2020 Christmas musical fantasy flick Jingle Jangle: A Christmas Journey, which recently came on Netflix. Now, the film was directed by David E. Talbert. I think I've heard the name before. Oh, yes. Who has done novels and plays, and he's also directed some movies, so this ain't his first, because he's directed several others, including First Sunday and Almost Christmas. So, not the first time. But anyway, this includes a pretty good cast, as a matter of fact, including Forest Whitaker, Keegan-Michael Key, Hugh Bonneville, Anika Noni Rose. Let's see. With the voice of Ricky Martin. And let's see. Oh yes, and plus Phylicia Rashad, and introducing Madalen Mills. So, I recently watched this series, and anyway, the story focuses on an inventor and toy maker, Jingle Jangle. He's the owner of a toy store called Jangles and Things. Well, he receives the final component for his latest invention that he believes will change his and his family's lives forever. This component helps create Don Juan Diego, a sentient Matador doll, who is voiced by, can you believe it? I didn't know this was him, Ricky Martin. Yes, reckon y'all remember him. But anyway, but when he leaves it under the care of his apprentice, well, Diego is distraught to learn that he will be mass-produced, thus robbing him of his uniqueness, and he manages to convince Gustafsson, an aspiring inventor himself, to get back at Druncus by taking the doll and his book of inventions called Borrow Indefinitely, and this hurts him big time. Without proof of Gustafsson's actions to show to the police, Jangles and Things falls into financial hardship big time, while Gustafsson starts his own factory. And to make matters worse, after the death of his wife, Joanne, Druncus grows distant from his daughter Jessica, who moves away. Well, years later, it's now a pawn shop, and Druncus has completely lost his creative spark. And he is visited by Miss Johnston, the postwoman. But soon, Druncus gets an unexpected visitor in the form of a little girl named Journey. Yes, a little girl named Journey. That's incredible. Who happens to be the daughter of Jessica. So, thus, it's, well, Geronticus's granddaughter. But apparently, she shares her grandfather's passion for inventing. I made a mistake. That borrow indefinitely. That was a song, not the name of the book. My mistake. I, I just really like this movie. But also, he manages to try and start working on another toy called the Buddy 3000. Along with the help of, well, another kid named Edison. Yes. Let's see. Who is now the new assistant of Geronicus. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you, this film really gets a lot of fun. Once Journey is with Geronicus, believe me, the fun begins. I'm just gonna say that's all I'm gonna tell you about the story. If you want to know the rest, you're just gonna have to watch the movie, okay? But anyway, I really loved this movie. This was kind of the most, well, big surprise of a musical I had seen in the last few months since Hamilton. Now, I thought the story was pretty good. Now, the musical numbers were actually pretty good too. The score done by John Dabney was real good, and well, what can I say? This was kind of now. This actually did include well, in the end credits, well, there's two versions of this. The song called "This Day" you get to hear, done by Justin Cornwell, who plays the young version of Geronicus, who we see in the beginning. And the end credits version is sung by R&B superstar Usher, along with Kiana Lady. I think that's how you pronounce it, but forgive me if I mispronounce it. But anyway, and John Legend took part in co-writing all the tracks for all the songs in this movie, so that's really good too. Now, for the cast, I really liked Forest Whitaker's portrayal of Geronicus. Really good. Keegan-Michael Key as Gustafson. Real good. Hugh Bonneville, of course, you know from Downton Abbey and, of course, Paddington. Plays the banker, Mr. Delacroix. Very good performance. Anika Noni Rose plays Jessica. Let's see, and Miss Johnston is played by Lisa Davina Phillip. Good too. But anyway, the rest of the cast is really good. But I have to give credit to young Madalen Mills as the young version of Journey. Why do I mean young? Well, again, I'm not going to spoil that part either. You just need to watch this movie. So I'm definitely saying I would recommend you check out Jingle Jangle. I think this was probably the most amazing Christmas musical I had seen in I don't know how long. I don't know how long. Excuse me, everyone. But anyway, I think this is worth looking into, and like its poster says, discover a world of wishes and wonder. So yeah, you need to check it out. So anyway, I'm just impressed with this. The cast was great, the music was great, the choreography was great, etc., 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 etc. I'm gonna be giving Jingle Jangle: A Christmas Journey 5 stars on a scale of 1 to 10. Of course, well, if I give a film 5 stars, it's gonna be a 10. Definitely a 10. Sorry if I don't mean to copy what a good buddy of mine says, but what can I say? This was good from my point of view. So if you've seen Jingle Jangle: A Christmas Journey on Netflix, please tell me what you thought about it in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel as well, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me next time when I bring to you my pickups for the month of November, plus my schedule for December, which will be a month of Disney and Christmas. Thanks for watching, and if you like this, you can see some of these other fun-filled events. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of the Polar Express. The upper right-hand corner is a recent spoiler-free review I did for the Lego Star Wars Holiday Special, which is now playing on Disney Plus. Or if you want something really more fun from Netflix, go to the bottom left-hand corner for my recent spoiler-free review of the Christmas Chronicles 2, which I also just watched right before I watched this. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.